Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 1216 of the Mike from Maine show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show, we have Tom Yevsikov on, and we're going to be talking about how you can tap into the power of free traffic from SEO without ever having to actually know how SEO works using the power of their software. Let's get into it. Here's Tom. We are here today with Tom Yevsikov. Tom, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much, Mike. Happy to be here again. And I'm happy to, be talking with you again and again and again and again and again.
Again and again. This is your 8th time, or I think this is your 9th time on the show. So
it's nice.
You've been with me for a long time now. Tom, we're going to be talking today about your new product, RankSnap 2.0. This is a second version of a previous product that you guys have put out. We're going to be talking about the differences, of course, and what happens if maybe you previously purchased this product. So let's jump in here. I'm going to read off the headline for this. It says here, ever wanted to tap into the monster potential of SEO but thought it's too time consuming and complicated? Proof how non-SEO guys like me rank for hard keywords on page 1 of both Google and YouTube in minutes and stay there for years. So bring us in there, Tom. What's this all about, and why should we be excited?
All right. So brief intro. We launched this last year in July, the first version. The entire goal of this software was to give a long-term solution for non-SEO people, for SEO people as well. But the goal here is for people who are just want traffic, will be able to tap into the monster potential of SEO with ease without actually learning any SEO. That was the goal. That was the long-term goal. And it's been running since 2018. We've been selling it for $500 on webinars. And it's coming back for one last time with new features for a lower price for this launch. And after this launch, it's going to become $697 on webinars. It's not going to be available for a low ticket price or publicly just open like that, Now,
you talk about wanting to bank in on SEO for people who don't necessarily know how to do SEO. Why is that so important? What kind of results have you guys gotten?
First of all, I'm going to show you the results in the demo. Great results. Okay, first off, the potential of SEO, as you probably know, is insane. The idea here is not only you get organic traffic, you get free traffic. If you spend time on it or buy, different things that get you rankings, you still spend money. But generally, it's traffic that is it's free, it's organic, and the best part about SEO, that is my favorite traffic method. The best part is that the people who come to your pages are preconditioned to. They're pretty much kind of buyers, or at least very interested, because think about the psychological process they go through, right? They need to go to Google and search, how do I lose weight, or how do I, build muscle, or whatever your niche is, whatever your product is. They're ready to already take action on that. They're preconditioned. It's not, for example, on Facebook ads, you need to chase people. You need to grab their attention while they're busy and try to get them to your funnel. And it's a different psychological process. Here, they already come to you with the idea that I want to get my problem solved, and you just need to show them that. The trick is to get to first off to go to page 1 of Google with all the competition, and then to stay there for a long time and that is one of the biggest highlights we have in RankSnap. We've always had this, without using loopholes, because if you're going to use loopholes, you're not playing Google's game, and if you're not playing Google's game, they are going to eventually tear you down, and that is not a good long-term strategy. And in RankSnap, we're all about giving Google what they want, and they're going to reward us with traffic and rankings in return.
Now, is this about ranking videos or websites, or what's this about?
Anything you want.
Anything. So it's not, because we've seen a lot of products come out recently that are about like creating YouTube videos and ranking YouTube because that's a little bit easier. This is about ranking anything?
Yes, it's about ranking YouTube, Google, anything on specifically Google-owned search engines, which is YouTube and Google. There is the option to use this and passively kind of get into results in Bing and other ones, but the focus here is Google. Google is the company. We want their traffic, not anyone else's.
And the big differences here, and I know you're going to do a demo in a second here, but what are the big differences that stand out between the first one and the second one?
There is a huge difference, and that is the reason we are increasing the price from $497 to $697 after the launch. The reason is we've come up with a technology that is called Signal Snap. Now, here's the idea behind it. Google recently started doing something different that makes it very hard for beginners to rank and makes it also very hard for people to stay on page number one. They really want to kind of like they want to raise, Google is a big company. They want to raise the quality of the content that they share in the search engines. So what they do is they have bots or technology and stuff like that that crawl into websites, and they find websites where the person searching for a keyword, for example, person searching for a keyword, he gets into a website. Inside that website, he starts to read different articles, go from page to page, etc., etc. That shows Google that this website is very related to the keyword, that the website has a lot of quality content related to that keyword, and essentially it's a good piece of website. It's a good piece of it's a good website to put higher on the search results, as opposed to just some kind of one-page landing page, just some kind of landing page. So websites that have content and more engagement and they lure people in and people read inside, those will get higher rankings. You can also refer to these as kind of like authority websites. Mm-hmm. So what we created with Signal Snap, because this makes it very hard for beginners to rank, because think about a beginner who just has a website and kind of doesn't really understand how his funnel is going to work, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He just wants to get traffic, and he has a nice landing page, nice follow-up sequence, and that's where he is. So he's not going to be able to rank as easily as someone with a big website with a lot of content and a lot of engagement and a lot of great ads and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what we have in this 2.0 Signal Snap, we have technology that goes ahead and signals Google that your website that you are ranking is in fact one of these highly engaged websites. It just gives the Google the signal that you want them to feel, so they see you as a more of an authority website, and this raises your rankings higher and higher and higher.
So like pings them or something, or
it's very technological. Okay, it's very in the background. It's very technological. Our developer Alex, you probably know him. Mm-hmm. He's in charge of all these things, but it goes ahead and it signals them using a very good setup. We have a very good structure behind that.
And that helps you get better rankings and more traffic.
Yes, better rankings, longer rankings, and especially very good for beginners. It helps beginners have that advantage that big websites have, that you can't really compete with, because they have budgets and et cetera, et cetera,
If someone already owns that first version and they're watching right now and going, okay, I like the first one, but I want to get these extra features. I want that signal snap thing that you mentioned there. How is that going to work for previous customers?
We're going to give them a discount coupon. Because the price is increasing by $200 in our actual price, right? Because this is a special launch, we're reducing the price all the way. We're giving them a nice amount of credits. We're giving a very good, sufficient entry-level package that is going to get them results and rankings and traffic. But instead of charging an extra $200 or something like that, we're going to give them a nice discount coupon that's going to give them the option to get into RankSnap 2.0. Get the new features, and from there, it's,
And if they want that, they should just like message you with their receipt.
Oh
or
yeah,
something?
yeah. they can message me, or if you are buying through an affiliate for their bonuses, if you've opened their email, send them in a message, tell them I want the discount coupon, and I'm going to talk to that affiliate, and we're going to settle this so you can get
we
your
can do it that way. What they can do, guys, is if you're a previous customer, send me an email and send me your receipt, and I'll make sure you guys get that bonus or that discount there. Do you need to answer your phone, or is that your doorbell?
No, that was a fork.
Oh, that's a fork. Okay, so that's what happens with the people that had picked up 1.0. I was going to ask you something else. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Who's this for, Tom? Is this just for people like doing online stuff? Is it for offline stuff? Like, who's it for?
We've had over the past year, we've had a lot of demand for people who work with local clients and just offline businesses in general. They really appreciate this because we have a lot to offer in the funnel for that as well. But this is for everyone who wants to get traffic from Google and YouTube. It's very simple. Whether you are we have SEO veterans as clients, which love the software because it solves a lot of headache and problems for them and saves money. But the majority of our customers are beginners or someone who is not really an SEO expert who just want to get the traffic. The idea of the software is to take them from point A, which is no traffic, to point B, which is traffic without the whole technical part in the middle.
I hate that technical part.
I know.
Bring us inside. Let's take a look at how it actually works.
Awesome. So let me go ahead and go to Google. We're going to also look at some campaigns, how they rank, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Can you see my screen?
I could, but it went away.
I'm not sure how I share my screen.
You had it. Click on that little link. It looks like a link, two little boxes over each other.
What?
Just like on the bottom. You find it?
Boxes. Can you see? 1 minute. Can you see my screen now?
You were doing it before. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Now I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Can you see the Rank Snap dashboard?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. Wait. Can you see when I'm going to Google?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So everything is ready. So it's gonna be a very short demo. This is the type of demo I do on webinars. I'm not gonna go very technical. This is just to kind of give a taste and what to expect, and also what kind of features some people would want to use and what kind of features more advanced people would want to use, right? So let's go to projects. This is the dashboard. Classic, gives you all the general idea of everything. So now we have the campaigns here, the keywords that we're ranking for, and the details of the campaigns we're going to go for. We're going to choose, this is a classic one. It's been ranking for a long time of a client. We're going to click on, you see the name. So this is the link we are trying to rank for, and this is the keyword. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and copy this keyword. I haven't checked this for 2 months. 2 months. The campaigns I've been running, haven't checked this for 2 months. This account is like our mixed company account. We are the ones who are using this. But acupuncture Boulder, click here. Let's remember this keyword. The website name, bouldercommunityacupuncture.com. Let's see where it is. So you see here, first off, we see the ads.
And Google's going to look a little bit weird, guys, because Tom's using this from Israel, and they read from the other side of the screen. Yeah. So just so you guys know, that's why it looks weird.
So you can see the first section is the ads. Obviously, in order to appear there, you need to pay money. Then the second section is map embeds or citations. This section is a gold mine for offline clients. We have the ability to rank in this section in the upsells, right? We can talk about that later. But this is a huge gold mine. There's no need to pay to appear there. And you need to be, if you do this right, you can really, if you have clients, you can charge them a lot of money to appear here. And then you have the normal search results. Let's go back. Okay, so we have Boulder Community Acupuncture, 1, 2, 3. That's the third on page number 1 out of 882,000 competition, results. So it could be for any campaign, for any client that we use. And how it works on a technical basis is, first off, you have the accounts. Okay, let's click on the accounts and wait.
You can't rank for every single thing out there, can you, Tom? I mean, there's got to be ones that you tried to rank for that you didn't rank for.
Of course, because it builds backlinks and it signals Google. These are different tools and different driving forces behind rankings. There's no guarantee, and the harder the keyword, the more strategy you want to put in here. So what we have inside the software is done for you strategies that you can use. This is why I said it's so good for both veterans and beginners. If you're a beginner, you just load one of the done for you templates inside and you're good. Okay, if you're very advanced, you know exactly what you want to do, exactly what kind of things, and you just want to save time and money, you build your own backlink strategy inside. So it's a big software. It has a lot of options. So these accounts are the accounts where it's going to build the backlinks from. You see Twitter, LinkedIn, all these different accounts. It will go ahead and create accounts inside there, solve the captchas for you, open the emails, approve the emails. It will essentially act as if a human is building the backlinks, and it will duplicate the work of a real human being. It's not a bot. It's not a spammer. It's none of these things. It's just taking, like, instead of having 100 SEO experts working for you, you can have the software doing what these people do all the time. So this goes ahead and gives you all the accounts and everything. And then after you create the accounts or set up your credential, everything that is needed for the account creation, you go to publishing. Publishing is the manual feature. This is the feature where you want to put all the experts in, okay? This is the feature where people build their own campaigns from scratch to create this amazing strategy that makes a lot of money and gets a lot of traffic. The campaigns feature is the feature that you want to focus if you're a beginner. This is the best feature to go for. And this feature works in a kind of two-step process, okay? And everything inside this feature is if you don't understand, it's going to help you understand what to do. Okay, so you put the title here, the money site URL that you want to rank, the keywords you want to rank, click for help. We have keyword trading. We have everything for you. Obviously, now we have a funnel. So the funnel there are some upsells that will improve your dashboard, will make your dashboard look like this one. This is the full dashboard. Obviously, if you have the front end, it's going to be a little bit less than that, but you're still going to be able to build backlinks and get traffic, and that's no doubt, okay? Then you have the keywords, article body, article title, all these different things. You simply fill in all those details as the software tells you, and that's it. You submit that thing, and it will start working. Very simple, and it will start working, and then you can tweak it. You can do whatever you want, but it's so simple, so easy. It's about first setup maybe will be, until you find a keyword and stuff like that, maybe 20-30 minutes, and boom, you have a campaign always running for you, always building backlinks, always signaling Google that your website is a good website for Google, and you're going to get traffic. That's how simple it is on a technical basis.
Are there trainings and stuff, Tom, like on what to do, like do this first, do this second inside of here?
I haven't checked the training. I'll need to ask Alex where the training is.
Like when someone first logs in, like are they going to know like to go and like you should go to your like set up your project, set up your accounts. And stuff.
Yeah, there should be that happen. That exists on the front end, definitely. Okay. It will be on the dashboard. No issue there. Cool. I mean, there's advanced training. We have a 7-module part training that we've been giving as a bonus on the webinar, and it's a very, very premium training. It goes into incredible depths, but I don't believe we're giving it on the front end here. It's worth about $300, and it's got coaching, and it's just something else.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is it. Let me just turn off my screen share. Can you see my face?
I can. I was going to ask you there. I saw the whole credit system. I want to be clear about how that works. Can you explain how the credit system works?
Of course. So the credit system works because this duplicates a real human SEO expert. It means all these different, like I said, captchas and solving and confirmation emails, a lot of manual work. Now, this manual work requires a lot of resources from us, okay? We are paying actively every month to to do that. Okay, very heavy resources. 5 figures a year, easy with just minimal amount of users. Okay, so that is our expenses just by having people running these campaigns. Now, the more backlinks you build, the more accounts you create, the more campaigns you create, the more resources you use. So we created a credit system that is kind of like the currency in how many resources you can use. And when you run out of credits, you need to buy again and again. And we have different packages, we have discounts on the credits, we have different things. And the best part is that we give away on the front end 10,000 credits for people to use on the front end. 10,000 is more than enough to get traffic, to get rankings, to make a lot of money back, and then reinvested some of it into credits again and use as many resources as you can and want to use.
So it's like 10,000 mean like a certain amount of links or a certain amount of accounts, or how does that work?
It depends. It depends inside the software. It really depends on what kind of resource you want to use. So if you want to make a post, that's one backlink. If you want to do something heavier, that's more backlinks. If you want to create this deep strategy for a super hard keyword, if you want to try and rank for example, the most hated keyword that I don't think anyone can rank is the weight loss keyword, right? Just weight loss, or even just weight loss. It's going to be very hard to rank for that keyword. So obviously you're going to need to use more resources, which means it's going to cost you more.
Sure.
Now, inside a strategy, we don't recommend to go ahead and try and rank for these keywords. Not at all. Go ahead and go for low-hanging fruit. Go ahead and go for just do a little bit of keyword research, find a nice keyword that you want to rank for, and go for these ones, right? Don't go into weight loss or how to make money online or something super general, super huge like that anyway is not very targeted and not going to give you a very high quality traffic anyway. So
walk us through the OTOs, Tom. What are people, you've kind of alluded to some of them here. What should people expect once they purchase as far as upgrades go?
Okay, so we have 4 upsells. Okay, all the upsells are optional, which means if they get the front end only, they're still going to be able to get traffic, build accounts and everything. Just get traffic. The traffic goal is going to be met on the front end. Now we have the first OTO is the Pro version. We got essentially extra features that make the software better. They get your rankings faster and allow you to use less resources for more traffic, for more rankings. Okay, so that's the OTO one. Extra features, kind of like giving that extra edge that if you want to, you can have, right? You can get that extra edge. Then the second OTO is the citation builder. Like I said, when we watched on the rankings live, right? We saw the section first, the ads, then you have the map embeds, and then you have only the rankings. So this map embeds area is for local offline businesses. Now, these citations is essentially any mention, specific mentions that Google requires in order to rank a business, an offline business, right? It needs business details, phone number, etc., all these different things. And it needs to be done right. It needs to be submitted. Different work goes into this. And this citation builder goes ahead and builds that for you. So you can build you in a great amount of these. And it allows you to rank that, and this is great for clients, for yourself if you're offline.
Yeah, I would have no idea how to do that. I'm glad that the software does it for you because I wouldn't know how to do it.
Exactly. So that is the point of this OTO. Then the third OTO is RankSnap Content Creator. This is important because once again, part of what makes a backlink and what makes a ranking campaign, one of the core stones I would say would be content, right? Content is crucial. You need to have unique content. You need to have a good, steady supply of unique content, and you need to have the ability to publish it instantly inside the software to just inject it into the campaigns. So this this OTO takes care of that for you, and it just creates the content for you. It just fills the campaign step I showed you with the money side URL, etc., etc.
Sure.
So there's a section there with the keywords and the articles, etc. So that's gonna take care of that. Just click a few things and it's gonna be there. Then you have the last OTO. It's RankSnap Elite Monthly or Yearly, and that is our special limited time credits package. So when we sell this for $500 and we're going to sell this for $700, we're not going to have this package, because when we sell this to in a normal price, when people run out of credits, they need to buy for a full price, right? Mm-hmm. We sometimes send out to the list discounts, et cetera, special offers, but essentially nothing is guaranteed, and it's never going to be as cheap as this. This allows you to sign up to a monthly or yearly subscription and get a set amount of very heavily discounted credits, and guarantee yourself years of discounted credits, and as a result of that, more traffic for less money, you know? So
Tom,
that's the...
Tom, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
It's really important for me to stress the fact that I've mentioned this a lot in the interview, that it's $700 and $500. You know, these are not fake numbers. We are selling for these numbers. This is the very last chance to get it for $47 instead of $500 and $700. This is the last chance. So even if you think that this is a software that is slightly out of your niche or out of your interest, get it anyway, because at some point where you want to tap into the monster potential of SEO, you're gonna need to pay $700 to get the same thing. So just be smarter and get it right now for a one-time payment.
Tom, again, thank you so much for coming on the show, and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you very much, man.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Tom. If you are interested in picking up RankSnap 2.0 at its lowest price, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, September 27th. You're going to be able to pick it up at its lowest early bird discounted price, along with my special bonuses. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.